Dámy a pánové, dneska tady máme filmeček z Breaking Pointu z F1 25, který teďka momentálně vyšel. Ta hra vyšla samozřejmě v předobjednávce o 3 dny dřív a chtěl jsem to zahrát během chviličky a místo toho, abych to naházel do několika malinkatých dílů, tak jsem se rozhodl to dát do jednoho dlouhého, aby si to kdokoliv mohl pustit, když třeba bude muset vody tak dále, tak jenom potom na to naváže a bude to mít sjednocený v jednom filmečku. Čeká vás už jednoduchý příběh, který nabízí přímo EA a F1 dohromady, což je velice super, abych to přirovnal, pokud na to kouká někdo z FIFA, je to takový Alex Hunter, ale s tím, že my jsme koupili tým a teďka samozřejmě přes různé věci, nástrahy, neschody ve vztazích a tak dále chceme vyhrát šampionát Formule 1. Vete se to dobrou k jídlu, je to dobrou k pití, poběžou tady další cutscény, budu to občas mluvit a tak dále, hlavně si to užívejte, je to celý dohromady, je to celý příběh daný do tohohle dlouhého videa. Ahojte, like a odběr, pokud jste tady noví a užívejte. Let's go.
Previously in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
I'm done, Casper.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes, but there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers.
Aiden, are you all right? It's just another butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
You coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checkered flag for one final time. That is sub race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Co je důležité si hnedka ze startu říct, že jsme teďka momentálně koupili Connor Sport, což je přesně ten náš tým, 11. tým ve Formuli 1, ale není to žádný poslední místo, jsme tady od jednoduché věci a to je vyhrát šampionát. S Red Bullem, s Ferrarim to bude velice těžký, protože prostě znáš ty týmy, oni už jsou tam roky a znají to.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
No, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Jelikož chceme vyhrát šampionát, hele, to testování pro nás už tady teďka vidíte, mega moc důležitý. Samozřejmě letos třeba vyhrát vyhrál Williams. Testování, lidi si říkali, kámo, jsou to jenom testy, oni nebudou tak dobří, dívej se, jak jsou dobří. A to přesně chceme my. Chceme zazářit na testech, se sbírat data, nesmíme zapomenout, a to si samozřejmě představíme, že naši dva jezdci je jedna dokonce slečna, což je dcera majitele, ale už to všechno uvidíte v průběhu tohle příběhu, fakt to nabízí moc pěkný příběh, takže hele, testy a potom už nezbývá nic jiného, než vyhrávat body v závodech. Samozřejmě tady není každý závod, ten příběh sám přeskakuje do různých okamžiků a různých možností.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4, you can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider, it's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with this steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad, we're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Na Imole je první možnost zaútočit na ten Red Bull a zbavit se trošičku za náma Ferrari. Máme nějaký data, můžeme ukázat svoji sílu. Vždycky, když mluvím já, tak mezi tím ještě různě skáčou ty cutsceny, co jste si všimli. Snažte se zapamatovat jména postav a vlastně kdo co jak dělá, protože vám takhle můžu říct, že tady budeme mít několik šéfů týmu, jednoho majitele a hromadu problémů, co se týká vztahu v týmu.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Jinak často se stává, že k tobě někdo přijde a chce odpovědět na různý buď média nebo rozhodnutí v týmu a podle toho se samozřejmě potom řídí ten tvůj tým jako celek.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so don't we...
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eigenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Ono ti každou chvilku někdo volá na telefon, vždycky ti to vyskočí a tady se po nás chce prostě jednoduchá věc, to je zajet dobře Imolu, kde si potom můžeš vybrat, jestli pojedeš právě za Kelly, což je dcera majitele Davidoffa, anebo jestli pojedeš za Aidana, což je celkový protagonista tohohle celého příběhu, pokud hraješ Breaking Point třeba už od jedničky.
What What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Kelly?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down, because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
Max nás vytlačil, což jste už teďka momentálně viděli, a vždycky takhle, když najdeš na ten závod nebo na daný úsek, chcou po tobě nějaký objektiv, nějaký quest. Teďka momentálně se chce od nás 3. místo, aby jsme samozřejmě sbírali cenný body. Tady na rovince se hoši k němu dostáváme, předjíždíme ho, ale samozřejmě ten cíl je to ten 3. flag, ale vždycky, když porazíme Red Bull a vezmeme body, je pro nás důležitý. My tady už teďka předjíždíme momentálně Jax, našeho týmového kolegu, ale ten tým funguje fakt jako tým, jo, není to úplně o individualitách, ale fakt chceme brát týmový body, takže se tady úplně jako nějak nesrážíme mezi sebou a tak dále. Tady už máme náš cílší, což je Piastri, hnedka další kola na ty rovince, vždycky prostě máme prostě rychlou káru a tak dále, a i když to jedeme na tu těžší obtížnost, tak dívej se, prostě švikáš na rovince a ten tým náš je silný. Nesmí to zapomenout, že tady, když teďka jdeme na 1. místo, tak jen abych vám jako objasnil situaci, tohle je sezona 2024, třeba ještě proto je Pérez v Red Bullu a ono se to posouvá podle reality. Nebojte se, mají to fakt pěkně udělaný a tady jsme předali ještě Leclerca na 1. místo, jdeme do posledního kola a stane se co? Že stojíme na pódiu a vyhráváme, hoši. 1. místo v tomto videu. Let's go!
Beautiful. Yes. Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan, we don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connosport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Tady momentálně vidíte, že i po výhře nás náš majitel Davidoff nenechá ani vydechnout, oslavit to, fakt chce furt makat a jak kdyby prostě někam spěchal.
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time in your own.
On nás dokonce oči Davidov, což jakoby otec Kelly, pozval na večeři, což je divný, protože se nám nikdy pořádně nevěnoval. My se zároveň přesouváme do Rakouska, kde se po nás úplně jednoduchý úkol, a to předjet Norrise do 13. kola. Momentálně jsme na 6. fleku a vidíte, že jdeme za Jacksona. My se střídáme mezi právě těma dvouma jezdcama, tady předjíždíme Sainze, který ještě je ve Ferrari, a velice bude těžký získat to první místo porazit Norrise, protože dívej se, kamo, koliký má náskok. Nož, ale byla to chvilička a jsme za Norrisem. Popravdě neudělali ten McLaren zas tak silný, jak je doopravdy.
Laps out there at the Red Bull ring today, especially from our race leader Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate Mayo is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
My tady máme ještě krásný přehození, co jste teďka viděli na tu Kelly, kde právě my jsme se vystřelili během závodu, což je fakt od EA mega dobře udělaný. No, ale ona teďka chce vyhrát závod ona. Ve 12. kole se dostáváme do kůže ty Kelly, která to chce vyhrát celý, a tady můžete vidět jako ukázečky, jak všechny předjíždíme. Abych vám to přirovnal, tak fakt jako jsme na úrovni Red Bullu a Ferrari, proto fakt předjíždíme ty silnější týmy, jo. Není to, že bychom byli nějaký nově vytvořený slabý tým, jsme prostě fakt jako contender na čempa, kde vidíš, že si prostě úplně, ne že jednoduše, ale jdeme si pro první flag, i když tam máme třeba týmového kolegu. Ale jak jsem říkal, Loši, tak je to fakt jako tým, je to fakt týmový tým, což můžeš říct o každým, ale není to pravda, protože někteří bojují i mezi sebou. My jsme tady fakt prostě přátelé, rodina a chceme hlavně sbírat body, aby jsme vyhráli ten pár konstruktorů. To je pro nás priorita.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing?
No. No, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure. No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Po této kasceně můžete vidět, že se něco s Davidovem děje. Já bych typl, že je nemocnej, nebo prostě na něco strašně moc rychle spěchá.
Davidov.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidov, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Tady nám další telefonát potvrzuje ty nemilý zprávy a to, že on se fakt bojí a až se nás jako ze strachem ptá, jestli fakt můžeme vyhrát, aby nám prostě mohl věřit, že to vyhráme, kdyby náhodou se něco stalo.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Hoši, my jsme skočili do Belgie, kde jsme měli první nějaký problémy s převodovkou. Furt vidíte, že na rovince nám to skákalo 8, 6, 8, 6 a naším hlavním cílem bylo udržet pozici. Pozici se nám podařilo udržet i přes ty různé problémy, že jsme to klasicky zvládli.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Po té cutscéně se po nás chtěl vyhrát závod, ale v té cutscéně jste mohli vidět, že jsme dostali během závodu telefonát od naší mámy, což ty rodiče jsou samozřejmě od sebe a už to značilo, že je něco špatně, protože ona nám vždycky volala až po úspěšném závodě, teďka volala během závodu, což je divný. Nakonec nám celý závod ještě samozřejmě podařilo vyhrát, ono možná to také v tu příběhu udělaný, aby se to povedlo, protože ne vždycky úplně ty týmy proti nám bránili tak tvrdě, ale to nás vůbec vlastně nezajímá, jdeme o titul, takže ať si nás klidně nechají předjet. My slavíme vítězství, ale samozřejmě mělo to trošičku hořkou pachuť.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Teďka to celý po té cutscéně padlo dohromady. Náš otec Davidov zemřel, řekl nám to náš brácha Devon po závodě, což teďka už vlastně všechno dává smysl, proč tak na všechno spěchal a chtěl se být strašně jistý, že ten titul vyhráme, i když zemře, což byl nejsmutnější moment vlastně celý tohle příběhu.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport, you know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. You really believe that?
Což hoši, viděli jste, že Devona to strašně vzalo, ta smrt otce, mezi tím, co Kelly byla, nechci říct úplně v pohodě, ale vlastně on se jí nikdy pořádně nevěnoval a nedával jí tu lásku zpátky, to znamená, že ona z toho nebyla úplně tak sestřelená a vypadalo to, že jí je to až jedno, ale vlastně nikdo neviděl, jak se to vevnitř opravdu cítí. Přesouváme se do Nizozemska, kde se po nás celší 5. místo a celkově teďka trošičku výkonnost toho týmu po smrti našeho otce šla celkově dolů, protože nebylo pořádný vedení.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the 3rd turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been. And the Connor Sport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
Viděli jste obrovskou nehodu Kelly, jenom to ukazuje, že to byla teď největší nehoda, kterou jsme měli a ukazuje to, že je trošičku mimo a vzalo jí to. My máme teďka na restartu jedno jediné auto, což vidíte tady, jak se musíme přes všechny dostat. Naším ultimátním cílem samozřejmě bylo dostat se do top 8, ale hele, ty souboje vzali jsme fakt tvrdě a jezdili jsme tvrdě ještě samozřejmě. Se ZVONEČKEM se doopravdy loučíme a nám se nakonec podařilo to urvat na 5. fleku, ale Max vyhrává závod, což pro nás není dobrý.
Everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Nestíháme tempo Red Bullu, nemáme vedení a ten tým z nějakého důvodu jde prostě najednou z kopce.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connor Sport?
Including Connor Sport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here and here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Zároveň jste viděli cutscénu, kde jsme dostali dědictví, respektive Devon ho dostal, Kelly nedostala vůbec nic a Devon nově musí řídit Connor Sport a musí řídit i Butler Company, což je jejich firma a on samozřejmě nebude vědět, co dělat dřív.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
My jsme se přesunuli do Ameriky, kde se po nás chtělo šít na 6. místě, my jsme na 11. fleku a začínají být úplně jiný cíle. Už to nejsou vítězství, už jsou to nějaký body, což není úplně nejlepší samozřejmě, proto pokud si vyhrá šampionát. Tenhle ten závod už ale celý ovlivnil safety car, který nám paradoxně hodně pomohl. Celý pole se samozřejmě dalo dohromady, my jsme na tom nebyli vůbec špatně a ty questy se nám začaly měnit. Najednou už to bylo pódium a museli jsme jet bomby. Kdy při restartu se nám hnedka povedlo krásně předjetí a myslím, že tempo klidně bylo na výhru. Ale to se muselo prokouzat přes všechny tyhle frajery a Amerika není úplně moje nejlepší trať. Tady na rovince se nám podařilo předjet Maxe Verstappena, což je pro nás důležitý, protože samozřejmě Red Bull je ten, který musíme porážet. Ale dívej se, on jako bojoval, klasika, máme tady 2 Ferrari, ještě Staň ve Ferrari, což už za chvilku nebude. No, ale nakonec se povedlo, je předjet ty Ferrari obě 2 a dojeli jsme na prvním fleku, to znamená, že po nás chtěli být 6. mám pocit z 11. a teďka vyhráváme. Let's go!
Have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden, so nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out, suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
Tady byl zajímavý moment, kdy jako Kelly tak trošičku přiznává, že vlastně ta smrt s ní úplně nic nedělá a připadá si až jako divně, že netruchlí.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
My jsme momentálně v Brazílii, za Kelly, máme už rozbitý křídlo, což můžete vidět, ty nájezdy do zatáček nejsou úplně ideální. Chce se po nás prostě dojet, tak jak bychom měli dojet, ale nám se ještě podařilo nakonec předjet Pereze, protože jsme prostě mistři totální, no prostě excelujeme. A tak se nám nakonec podařilo vlastně to dojet úplně celý a vidíte, že když je tady Brazílie, tak už se blížíme samozřejmě ke konci sezóny 24.
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Look, let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Well, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
That was that. I went home.
Teď jste viděli cutscénu, kdy Devon, bratr Kelly, vyhodil Kaspra, našeho ředitele týmu, po hádce, kdy neudržel svoje nervy a prostě ho vykopl.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So why did you take the position as team principal at Connorsport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connorsport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Novým šéf týmu je Andreo, který byl vlastně zakladatel tohohle celého týmu a je back.
Okay, right, Aiden's had to retire from this race.
So it's just me then.
Yeah, just you, Callie, let's go.
Na ten závod momentálně jsme sami, protože náš týmový kolega je out a my musíme samozřejmě bojovat se Staňcem, se kterým jsme dali jako velice pěkný souboj, ale nakonec se to no, ťukli jsme trošičku, ale podařilo se ho předjet, že je pohodička. No, ale po ty nádherné bitvě, dámy pánové, přišel defekt pravý pneumatiky a samozřejmě tady bylo to velký špatný, museli jsme do boxu, kde jsme to vyměnili, vyjeli jsme 8, kde se po nás chtělo být 8, my jsme nakonec fakt jako vybojovali si, myslím, že ještě úctíhodný 6. místo, kde tady vidíte souboje třeba s Alonzem a tak dále, ale prostě ten defekt vlastně zahodil veškeré šance na pořádný body v tomto závodě, což je obrovská škoda.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And, well, before I knew it, I was team principal at Connorsport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict. I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Pár konstruktorů se nám možná nepodařilo vyhrát, potom Devon volal Kasprovi, protože by chtěl, aby se vrátil, ale Kaspr ho co vyignoroval za to jeho chování, který jako předtím ho vyhodil úplně hnusně.
Terrific day here in Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that Connorsport haven't really been there. In qualifying, they went there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
My tady ale máme novou sezónu, což poznáte, hlavně frajeři, co sledují Formule 1, že jsme v Austrálii, kde se po nás chce dojet co nejlepší výsledek. V tomto závodě se po nás chce 7. flag, nám se jako podaří dojet 4. Max vyhrává a Red Bull fakt vytvořil mega raketu. I přesto 4. místo ze startu není úplně nejhorší, ale fakt máme celou sezónu co dělat. Teď jdeme na Čínu.
so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Two-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Tady už probíhají samozřejmě v těch kacenách hádky mezi Kelly a Devonem, jsou rozenecké prostě fighty, ale bohužel to se to přesahuje až do týmu, že tady se hádali, jestli bude dobrý 1 pitstop nebo 2 pitstopy a Devon právě se s prominutím sere do jak formulového týmu, tak do ty Butler Company, ale on si musí vybrat jenom jednu věc, kterou bude dělat na 100%.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Objektiv v té Číně už byl zase udržet Hamiltona na těle těch fakt jako sjetých pneumatikách. A ty pneumatiky zažili fakt jako hodně. Potřebovali jsme udržet 3. flag, což prostě jsme dokázali ošit. Co k tomu říct? Dali jsme to, udrželi jsme si to na rovince, jsme byli docela rychlí, ten objektiv jsme splnili a samozřejmě 3. flag je pro nás velice důležitý.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connorsport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man. And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Tady furt probíhají v kacenách ty hádky, kdy on na nás tlačí, že musíme určitě vyhrát a vlastně zase poznáváme z tohohle chování, že se děje něco důležitého, protože fakt mu jako na tom hodně záleží.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber cow, take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Ty hádky, ty sourozenské hádky jsou tak špatný, že to samozřejmě snaží jako zlepšit i jako náš samozřejmě druhý jezdec, členové týmu a tak dále, ale zase jim to jako poprvé tolik nedaří.
How's the weather looking?
I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down.
Copy that.
My jsme ovšem vyskočili ve Španělsku, kde nám poprvé pršelo, ale už takhle můžete vidět, že to začíná hodně, ale hodně usychat. To znamená, že jenom otázka času, kdy půjdeme do boxu na softy, nebo prostě na měkký normální pneumatiky do sucha. Což my jsme podle mě trefili úplně přesně a získali jsme tomu taky jakože mega náskok. Tím, že nám fungovaly upgradey a fungovaly nám i ty softy, jsme tady předjeli 3 auta na jedné rovince, kdy jsme jako objeli úplně easy peasy a jde vidět, že to auto fakt hodně dobře funguje. Jediný, kdo nepřesnul oči na suchý pneumatiky, byl Lando Norris, který zůstal na intermediálkách až úplně do konce. My jsme potom předjeli zase 3 auta zároveň a nakonec jsme tu velkou cenu vyhráli a mi to připomnělo kamo Landa Norrise, který v Soči šel, no prostě nechtěl přezut a teďka, co to sakra mělo znamenat? A softy pro nás zafungovaly, takže jsme ten závod vyhráli. Takže Lando to zašpuntoval, tím nám pomohli, jsme to vyhráli. Let's go.
Aiden, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Tady vidíte náznaky, kdy fakt každý se snažil ty vztahy napravit, protože věděli, že pokud chceme vyhrát, tak to musí být v týmu prostě na 100% a šlapat.
Andrea?
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
Okay, see you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
Pens? I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted by the Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Potom už máme velice dožirouká scénu, kde Kelly a Devon spolu měli rozhovor a tam se Kelly dozvídá, že je to špatný, že jsme před bankrotem a fakt letos potřebujeme vyhrát ten titul, pokud chceme vlastně zachránit celý náš tým a i firmu.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good, really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
Proto jsme hoši začali fakt jako mega šlapat, potřebujeme porazit prostě Red Bull, objektiv je porazit Lawsona, musíme toho šlápnout, jinak nemáme vlastně letos žádnou šanci a dopadne to velice špatně.
All over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go towards Cobbs and she's going for it and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
Jelikož už jsme se s Lawsonem vybourali, tak to dopadlo vlastně špatně pro všechny strany. My tady potom vidíte rozhovor v pozadí, kdy jsem potřeboval odpovědět na takové ty otázky. Kdo to může, můžeš za to ty, co teď, kámo, dali jste si prostor, nedali. No, prostě chyba byla na jeho straně, co k tomu říct, kámo, nesmíš přiznat svoji chybu, ne, easy.
I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connorsport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and that, you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Kelly je vlastně teďka naštvaná na svého otce, ani ne už na Devona, který ona si myslela, že ví, co dělá, ale očividně mu tom jako vůbec nic nevycházelo, jak s týmem, tak ani s jeho firmou.
And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
But David,
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Teďka už vlastně Kelly chápe, proč to její otec všechno dělal, koupil tým a vlastně nebyl úplně na tom finančně v pohodě, jenom proto, aby jeho rodina měla kde jezdit, aby ona měla kde jezdit, což samozřejmě teďka je její hlavní motivace vyhrát pohár konstruktérů.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space! Okay, fine.
No, tam se točí, bohužel v tomto závodě jsme dostali úplně nesmyslnou drive-thru penalizaci, prostě vymyšlenou, bohužel. Ne, samozřejmě příběhově to tak udělaný, museli jsme projet točit boxem, drive-thru samozřejmě znamená, že musíš projet boxem, ani nemůžeš vyměnit pneumatiky a tak dále. Ztrátíš hodně vteřin a vlastně vítězství ti celkově vypadá úplně pryč, tam nemá šanci. I přesto, jelikož jsme fakt byli rychlí, upgradey fungovaly, jeli jsme na titul, tak jsme nakonec dali na krásným druhým fleku, kdy jsme tam měli ještě jeden souboj, ale bohužel Max, dívej se, jak jsme kousíček za ním v cíli, ale bohužel nepovedlo se vyhrát.
Won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay. Nothing more today. Thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus. We can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Tady ještě byla důležitá scéna, kdy konečně Devon pochopil, že si musí vyměnit, kámo, pozice a on se nesmí starat o firmu, ale měl by být závodním šéfem týmu a vlastně náš momentálně závodní šéf týmu by se měl starat o tu firmu a o finance.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Nakonec se oši doopravdy prohodili, což tak tomu celý směřovalo a my si teďka jdeme pro ten titul. Let's go! My jsme tady úplně nový úkološi v Mexiku, se po nás za sebou chtělo držet Losna a vlastně udělat tak prostor pro našeho parťáka, aby jsme, takhle chtělo se to prostě, aby jsme to zašpuntovali, aby nás mohl dojet. Jednoduchý, není potřeba říkat, což si nám samozřejmě oši povede.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer. And she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connorsport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep. Got it.
My se už dostáváme do situace, kde nás to přeplo samozřejmě z Kelly na Jacksona. Vidíte, že jsme s Aidenem kámo na 9. fleku a teďka se po nás chce dojet 3. a na nic jsme nečekali, oši. Já jsem tam dával fakt jako předjížděcí manévry na místě, že se třeba i normálně nepředjíždí a fakt jsem to zkoušel. No prostě jsem chtěl kamo dojet co nejlíp to půjde. A nakonec jsme to samozřejmě vyhráli i celý, což tady obrovskou práci pro nás udělala samozřejmě Kelly tím, že je pozdržela. Týmová práce, jak jsem říkal.
Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Leave it to me.
Ve Vegas byl jednoduchý úkol a to porazit Lawsona a Maxe, tady samozřejmě Lawson ještě normálně v Red Bullu, kdybyste si potřebovali něco Cunoda, tak to asi nestihli změnit, ale že to jsme doručili a vyhráváme dokonce i ve Vegas. Kdy já jsem Vegas jel tak po 3. v životě, takže to pro mě bylo trošičku netradiční, ale vlastně jo, vypadá to, ta trať jakoby moc pěkně, jak je to osvětlený.
Callie and Aiden bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper, Heard you were around.
Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Kelly, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. It'd be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Tady jsme ovšem v Abu Dhabi, kdy se nám vrátil do garáže Kasper, ne s nějakou jako funkcí, že by se vrátil do práce, ale přišel se prostě podívat tým, který vlastně samozřejmě vedle historicky.
Newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit wall's doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every break, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Už v Abu Dhabi, to je poslední závod sezóny a samozřejmě my jsme si museli vybrat, jestli zase za koho pojedeme a komu nejspíš jako vyhrajeme titul. Tak jsem to pochopil já, že celý ten příběh je udělaný, že ty si prostě vybereš, jestli to bude Kelly nebo ne. A já jsem si prostě vybral, aby to byla ženská mistryně světa a tím pádem už to zbývá jenom zkompletovat.
Just joining us here in Abu Dhabi, it's Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third, and just behind, looking to break into the top three, Aiden Jackson.
Yes, things stand, Crofty. Red Bull would comfortably top the standings. Verstappen being crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end still.
Yeah, Connor Sport not doing enough here to claim that top spot. Jackson's doing okay, some way back though, and with a lot of work to do, Callie Mayer.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Kelly.
Where's Aiden?
Aiden's currently fourth. Let's close that gap between you both. Come on, this is it.
Copy, I'm on it.
Měli jsme za úkol z 8. místa dojet Jacksona, to byl náš objektiv a samozřejmě z 8. místa se jako titul nevyhrává a plus potřebuješ porazit Red Bully a taky vlastně potřebuješ teďka poprvé porazit toho svého týmového kolegu, aby jsme byli šampionama. Potom, co jsme předali Norrise, máme 5 vteřin na Jacksona, máme mega dobrý tempo a jenom otázka času, než ho chytnem.
Nothing to separate the top three here. This could still be anybody's race. As into turn one we go. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc. He hits Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge, and ultimately it's cost Charles Leclerc, and it has given Aiden Jackson first place in the race and the chance to be crowned world champion. But this isn't over yet.
What happened? Aiden's now in first place. Repeat, Aiden is in first place.
Copy.
Right, Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. You can worry about Aiden later.
Just leave it to me.
Což už tady viděli jste nádhernou cutscénu, což je reference podobně na Abu Dhabi 2021, kdy se Jackson dostal do vedení, před náma je Max a my jsme na krásným třetím fleku. Hele, Maxe předjíždíme, nebylo to zas tak hard, tady máme i Lawsona a Oši, dívej se, počkej, on to bylo naopak, vlastně my jsme dali double předjetí, ježišmarja, pojď se na to, no ale to nic nemění na tom, že v té zatáčce jsme na druhém fleku a teďka už jenom zbývá jakože dohnat Jacksona, který... Je to smutný, že vlastně titul může vyhrát jenom jeden, ale vyhrajeme pohár konstruktérů, ale pohár jezdců může být šampion prostě už jenom jeden, kdy my jsme si to připravovali, určitě jsem nechtěl jít do nějakého nebezpečného předjíždění a zároveň jsem se bál, aby nevyskočila nějaká cena, že se to nepovede. Tady vidíte, že jsme ho prostě jednoduše objeli, nějak extra nebránil a měli jsme nějaký kolo a půl do konce a tady už hoši vidíte konec. A Kelly se stává šampionkou tohohle celého příběhu a vlastně dopadlo to neuvěřitelně a nejlíp jak mohlo.
And she's done it. History here in Abu Dhabi. Callie Mayer, champion of the world. Aiden Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started. A 1-2 for Connor Sport has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it. Donuts at the end for Callie Mayer. Her critics well and truly answered. Champion in 2025. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie Mayer, who adds her name to the history books here today. Remember this moment, remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andrea's, yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Callie, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
I can't describe it to you. I just want to do it again.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connor Sport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.
Já, dámy a pánové, doufám, že vás ten příběh bavil. Tady ještě na konci vidíte, že Aiden Jackson z toho byl docela jako smutnej, chápu. Doufám, že bude pokračování v dalších formulkách. Zhrnuli jsme to do jednoho filmu, snad vás to bavilo. Pokud jo, dejte like, dejte odběr a hoši jsou připraveni, máte další videjka z formulí, jak příběhový, tak máme ready samozřejmě i My Team 2. Vidíme se příště a čus.